Hey, what's up, band kiddos? This is Russ, also known as RK Slade for Marching Band is Awesome, and today we've got another pseudo preview to talk about, but it's one that we've already covered, and it's one that is causing a lot of social media turmoil. Maybe is a bad word, but a little bit of social media stir, that's a better word. And it's the Carolina Crown with their announcement of It Is for their 2017 show. Now, when we talked about it on the first video that I made a few days ago, we had a few comments that mentioned maybe the name of the show is Eclectic. I didn't really get that feeling, and then Carolina Crown actually commented on their Facebook page under that post that, well, they didn't actually say yes or no, that's the name of the show, but they said you'll basically have to wait and see, all will be revealed or something like that. And so anyway, so I've been waiting for another social media post to show up, and as many of you have been, and here it is today. It is dynamic. Now the graphic is very similar. It is a different color though. We still have the it and the is rotated there, the 2017 Crown logo there, and dynamic down across the bottom like Eclectic was the first time, but it's in a totally different color. It's in this real kind of deep green that moves down into a lighter lime colored green. And so all the hues and the saturation has been shifted to the greens instead of the pinks and the purples. And so, but anyways, let's talk a little bit about it. I don't have a ton to say about it, but it is exciting because they're kind of setting something up. On their Facebook post, they used so many different words that really kind of, I don't know if they clarify it or if they make it more mysterious. And I think that's the whole point. But it is ... an exploration of extreme velocity, whiplash speed, and volume ranges, elusive and subtle shifting metric qualities, and blazing virtuosic demand. That's very wordy, but it's pretty beautiful. Elusive and subtle shifting metric qualities and blazing virtuosic demand. So they're playing music that's obviously requires a lot from their musicians. An exploration of changes to the environment, both visual landscape and musical soundscape, shared rhythmic complexities simultaneously by all elements of the music and visual ensemble, unique multitasking of layered responsibilities. So the first post said it is eclectic, and what we can expect is this diverse, varied repertoire of music coming from kind of all different angles. The second post we get today is it is dynamic, means that we have this diversity, but they're going to be throwing it all together and mixing and matching it, and the big question is, how are they going to do that? They go on to say the audio and visual presentations serve to create wildly dynamic changes in look, sound, and atmosphere over the course of the program's evolution. So what are they going to be doing? Are they going to be like running behind props and changing outfits? What's going to happen? You know, are they going to be ripping off parts of their uniform to reveal different layers of uniforms? Within the ever-changing environment, the orchestrated coordination of all core elements explores extreme emotional and expressive ranges and demand. It sounds like they're basically setting the bar really, really high, and we want them to, don't we? The program highlights all of these elements as integral personalities of the composition, all while maintaining the integrity of each style and personality explored. So I'm really curious to see how they're going to do that with this eclectic quiver full of different composers and pieces, and now they're saying it's going to be so dynamic. We're going to shift from here to there, and we're going to bam, 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 but tie it all together. So we definitely want to see how they weave it all together. Some of the comments were funny on this page. Somebody says, Crown inches closer to creating a more impossible show every year, and yet the performers still nail it. That's pretty cool. This is a funny one. This reads like the most expensive item on an Olive Garden menu.
Yummy.
Imagine all those words that we just talked about to describe this It Is dynamic show. And then
Yummy.
the subtle shifting landscape, soundscape,
Yummy.
lasagna, fun comments there. Let me know what you think in the comments. What is Carolina Crown going to do? Are they going to take it this year? There's a bunch of other corps that obviously will have something to say about that, and everybody's going to be bringing their best. But Carolina Crown is definitely approaching it from a neat angle this year. So if you like what you see, hit me up with a subscribe, a like, and leave your comments down at the bottom. This is RK Slade from Marching Band is Awesome, and we're looking forward to a great 2017.